Hello, it's Emily here at Textile Express, and I'm here to talk to you today about our Christmas range for 2022. So we've got quite a few different qualities of fabric this year. So I thought I'd start with our cotton prints. So generally they're running along the theme of either a Scandi sort of style Christmas or the very traditional ones, like you can see with the Christmas Tartan Snowflake. So I've just picked out a couple of my favourites, and we'll also show some video of not quite the full range because we've got so many, but you know, a good selection to show you what else is available. If you want to see the full range, then you'll need to check out our website and check out the Christmas fabric section. So these first three were some of my picks as my favourites. So this is the Scandi glitter print Christmas trees. So it's a really sweet design on a linen look background. And I don't know if you can see, but it's actually got a lovely glitter detail on it. So the stars are glitter, and some of the baubles and the tinsel on the trees are also glitter. So any of these prints would be great for lots of different Christmas craft projects, whether you're looking for something to make stockings or placemats. They're quite narrow, so perhaps not tablecloths. These ones are 110 centimetres wide, but perfect for table runners or other Christmas decorations for the table. They look really nice, perhaps made into little stockings for putting your knives and forks in. Yeah, lots and lots of things you can make with them. Great for little Christmas decorations, advent calendars, that sort of thing. So moving on, the next one I picked is the Christmas Snowflake Tartan. Again, this has got a really nice metallic print in the gold. We've also got this in a star design as well, which is really, really pretty. And the good thing about this that I like is it's reversible. So you've got the tartan on the back, so there's lots of things that you can do with that and use that as an additional detail. So it might look quite nice as the cuff on a stocking, or perhaps decoration. So one side was tartan and one side had the snowflake with the tartan. And you'll see on that side as well that there are metallic threads going through the tartan as well. So it's really nice, quite traditional, nice festive design. We all love a bit of glitter and sparkle at Christmas, don't we? And the final one that I've chosen is the Christmas Santa faces. So it's quite a sweet Scandi inspired design, and I think this is one of my favourites out of the whole bunch this year. Probably I just like his smiley face. I think it's very, very sweet. So I will definitely be making something out of that design. Then moving on, we'll show you the range of polycottons that we have. So the polycottons, we've got quite a few designs. They're obviously a slightly cheaper cloth than the 100% cottons, but they've still got a nice handle to them. But they are a bargain at £4 a metre, and again they're all 110 centimetres wide, but they come in quite fun novelty prints, as you'll see on the video. This one is my personal favourite this year. You'll see they're not necessarily traditional Christmas colours, but I just think this one's really, really lovely with the Santa Claus, and then the kind of sort of going towards a midnight blue Christmas sky with the stars and the snowflake. Like I say, they're good fun for letting kids have a go at sewing at Christmas, but also we've got some really fun, slightly smaller designs that would be perfect for the top of perhaps jam lids or preserve lids, or if you've made any homemade alcohols, anything like that. They're great for that, just because they are at that lower price point of £4 a metre. I'll just pop that one out of the way for a moment and then move on to the slightly heavier quality. So these are a polycotton, but they're actually sort of a linen look again, and they are a curtain soft finishing weight. So obviously you don't need to be making Christmas curtains out of them, but if you are someone that likes to have Christmas cushions, there's lots of those about in the shops nowadays, and also it's a wider fabric at 140 centimetres wide, so this is perfect for tablecloths. This is a brand new design this year, so he is called the Christmas Nutcracker linen, and it's just really, really nice. It's got the little drums on it as well, and also the candy canes. If I hold that up, And quite nice to see, it's still got traditional Christmas colours in, but nice to see some other slightly more fashionable colours as well. And it would look really nice on a tablecloth. It's fun for the kids to have a look at, and nice mixed in with some greenery as well, perhaps with that sort of sagey green on the trousers and his jacket. Another one that I liked in this collection that is brand new this year is the, sorry, I can't remember any of the names, it's terrible, isn't it? Christmas Berry Trail. So it's quite a simple design, getting away from the sort of more novelty prints, but really, really pretty. And you could mix this in with perhaps some Christmas tartans. Again, I think I would maybe consider using this as a tablecloth, and then layer up your more traditional Christmas colours on top, so it might look nice with some red candlesticks, mixing in some golds in there. Just gives you a really nice base. And also, if you wanted to use the tablecloth at other times of year, it doesn't have to be Christmassy. Like, there's no reason why that couldn't be used even in the summer, I don't think, personally. I have used this quality a lot for Christmas stockings. I just like to make a stocking out of something that's quite substantial and holds its shape when it's hanging. So I will show you an example of a stocking that we've made. This is available as a tutorial, and you can download the template for the stocking and the cuff. So if you want to have a look at that, then check out our YouTube channel, and there is also a page on our website as well with suggestions of fabrics that you could use. So on this one we went away from the Christmas fabrics, but I think it works quite well. It's one of our Welsh blanket fabrics. So you've got a little contrasting cuff, a little tie on there, and it's the perfect size for small gifts, or perhaps like a bottle of wine or something like that if you're going to see friends at Christmas. So yeah, if you fancy making one of those, like I say, the template is available on our website for free, and the tutorial is on our YouTube channel. Finally, to finish off the video, I'm going to show you some other craft cottons. So we've got a few licensed prints with Peter Rabbit, which are just incredibly sweet. We had them last year, they were really, really popular, so we've got them in again. So on this one, it's Peter Rabbit and I think Benjamin Bunny, is it? Playing out in the snow, really, really sweet design, lovely for gifts for kids, or perhaps a little Christmas dress, or a Christmas shirt. You know, if you're dressing up for Christmas Day, or the children are dressing up for Christmas Day, this is a really nice option for that. It's a lovely soft cotton. And you'll see we also do a nice red design, which again is the Christmas theme Peter Rabbit, and also one again on the white cloth, but it's more subtle Christmas. It's just featuring ferns and greenery, and that's a really sweet alternative if you want something that can be worn more throughout the year and doesn't necessarily scream Christmas. But that's a really sweet design. So that one would be my favourite of the collection, and that is the Peter Rabbit and Friends Snow Scene. The only thing to bear in mind with these Peter Rabbit prints is they are railroaded. So the width of the fabric is effectively the drop. The pattern runs across the width rather than running down the length of the fabric. I hope that makes sense. So this is double folded on the bolt, and you'll see the pattern goes the other way to what you'd normally expect. For anything you might plan to use this fabric for, I can't imagine it causing any issues, but it's always best to bring it up and let you guys know. Finally, I've picked this one, which is a really nice design. We've seen a trend this year. There's lots of nature inspired designs. So this one has got the toadstools, mushrooms, pine cones, that sort of thing, and lots of foliage, which has obviously been a trend for quite a while, but it's just adding in some red with the berries and the toadstool, and I think that's a really nice nature inspired design. And that one is called Foraging in the Forest. So you'll see that we've mixed in the nature designs with some of the Scandi prints, which are really, really pretty on the linen background and sit well with the nature designs, with just the foliage, as well as the one that I've just shown you with the toadstools as well. So it's a really nice range as a slightly alternative Christmas, moving away from the more traditional. Of course, we have got plenty of traditional designs as well. I've only shown you a really small selection today, and I just wanted to show you a few things that I will be making things out of this Christmas and pick out some of my favourite designs. There's also a lot of really fun novelty prints, so if you've got dog lovers, cat lovers, that sort of thing, definitely check out the Christmas section on the website because there's some really fun novelty prints. There's one where cats are partying with cocktails, and there's one with dogs running off with Christmas lights, so definitely check those out. And for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you may have noticed we do also have a couple of Christmas jerseys. So we've got the Father Christmas on the jersey and also the candy canes, as well as some glitz and some velours. So if you're looking for something for a Christmas wardrobe, looking for an alternative to Christmas jumper day and fancy making your own, then check those out as well. As always, if you've got any questions about any of the fabrics we featured today, pop us a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.